What's up, everybody? How you all doing today? It's Alan MZ. I'm back with another video. Today we are checking out no other than Tupac Shakur with "Dear Mama." Remember this is an iconic, such a beautiful song that Tupac I think has ever written. It was on the Me Against the World album back in, was it 94, 95? I think he recorded this the album actually just before he went to prison in 94, I believe, and which during that time in 94, 95, Tupac was in prison at the time when his album Me Against the World hit the top spot in the charts. If I remember correctly, you beat Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, but anyway, I'm excited to check this out. It's a beautiful song. And disclaimer, yeah, of course, I have heard this song many times before, but I'm really so this is not really a reaction. I think it's more of a review kind of thing, because I can't really call it a reaction if I've already heard the song many times before. So but anyway, with that said, without further ado, just not waste any time, let's just crack in. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's get it.
When I was pregnant in jail, I thought I was going to have a baby and the baby would never be with me, but I was acquitted a month and 3 days before Tupac was born. I was real happy because I had a son.
When I was young, me and my mama had beef, 17 years old, kicked out on the streets. Though back at the time, I never thought I'd see her face. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place.
Oh, I feel that. No, just 22 seconds in, but yeah. What was it? There ain't no woman alive that can take my mama's place. That was just... that's so true, though. You know, I think we always feel that about our mothers, you know what I mean? About our mothers. That, you know, the bond between a son and mother, or son and daughter, a mother and daughter, is that, you know, we all feel that, you know, there's no woman on this earth that can take our mama's place. Never. You know what I mean? I feel that. That's
and my mama had beef, 17 years old, kicked out on the streets. Though back at the time, I never thought I'd see her face. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. Suspended from school, I'm scared to go home. I was a fool with the big boys, breaking all the rules. Shed tears with my baby sister. Over the years, we was poor than other little kids. And even though we had different daddies, the same drama when things went wrong, we blame mama. I reminisce on the stress I caused. It was hell, hugging on my mama from a jail cell. And who thinking elementary? Hey, I see the penitentiary one day. Running from the police, that's right. Mama catch me, put a whooping to my backside. And even as a crack fiend.
Oh no, I love that. That's, you know, what was it? Running from the police. That's right. Got home and my mama put a whoopee to my backside. I just love the visuals, and you can just picture. You know, you can, like, if you close your eyes, you can just picture. You know, this, and it's just so. This is so well written. Tupac was such a great, not only like public speaker, and he can, like, you know, like in his interviews and stuff, but when he puts that pen to paper, it's like, wow, you know, and everything just, you know, he just lays it all out, and it's such a, you know, brilliant, you know, songwriter. This is, you know, oh wow, you know, this is so deep, and it's beautiful. Really is. And yeah, it's beautiful.
And who thinking elementary? Hey, I see the penitentiary one day. Running from the police, that's right. Mama catch me, put a whooping to my backside. And even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama.
I just love how he just you know, how he just carries that out. Like, even though you was a crack fiend, mama, you always were the Black Queen, Mama. You know, he just carries that out, like, holds it out. No, that was just brilliant. Let's talk about that.
That's right. Mama catch me, put a whooping to my backside. And even as a crack fiend, Mama, you always was the Black Queen, Mama. I finally understand for a woman it ain't easy trying to raise a man. You always was committed, a poor single mother on welfare. Tell me how you did it. There's no way I can pay you back, but the plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
Dear Mama,
lady. Place no one above you,
you all appreciate it.
lady. Don't you know we love you?
Now ain't nobody tell us it was fair. No love from my daddy cause the coward wasn't there. He passed away and I didn't cry cause my anger wouldn't let me feel for a stranger. They say
Oh, that's powerful right there. That even though, like, no love from my daddy because the cowboy wasn't there, so my anger wouldn't let me feel for a stranger. Oh man, I kind of, you know, oh, that's tough. You know, but this, you know, this is what I love about this song as well. It's how it's so honest. You know what I mean? It's not just Tupac just, you know, just trying to write just writing a song and that's it. You know, he really put really raw and honest feelings, like how he really felt. You know, and he really put everything into this. You know, and you can hear it in his voice when he raps. You know what I mean? You can just really, you know what I mean? It's just wow.
it was fair. No love from my daddy cause the coward wasn't there. He passed away and I didn't cry cause my anger wouldn't let me feel for a stranger. They say I'm wrong and I'm heartless, but all along I was looking for a father, he was gone. I hung around with the thugs, and even though they sold drugs, they showed a young brother love. I moved out and started really hanging. I needed money of my own, so I started slanging. I ain't guilty cause even though I sell rocks, it feels good putting money in your mailbox. I love paying rent when the rent's due. I hope you got the diamond necklace that I sent to you. Cause when I was low, you was there for me. You never left me alone because you cared for me. And I can see you coming home after work late. You're in the kitchen trying to fix us a hot plate. You're just working with the scraps you was given. And mama made miracles every Thanksgiving. But now the road got rough, you're alone. You're trying to raise two bad kids on your own. And there's no way I can pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
And dear mama,
place no one above you,
you all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you?
Pour out some liquor and I reminisce. Cause through the drama I can always depend on my mama. And when it seems that I'm hopeless, you say the words that can get me back in focus. When I was sick as a little kid, to keep me happy there's no limit to the things you did. And all my childhood memories are full of all the sweet things you did for me. And even though I act crazy, I gotta thank the Lord that you made me. There are no words that can express how I feel. You never kept a secret, always stayed real. And I appreciate how you raised me, and all the extra love that you gave me. I wish I could take the pain away. If you can make it through the night, there's a brighter day. Everything will be alright if you hold on. It's a struggle every day, gotta roll on. And there's no way I can pay you back, but my plan is to show you that I understand. You all
there is something I just want to bring back for a minute. If I can find it. You know, this song is just so beautiful, and it's, you know, when you listen to this song, like, you know what I mean, like, you know, and you just can't help it, you know, it's sort of happy and it's sort of sad at the same time. But I like the fact that, you know, how Tupac constructs this song, and You know, he's talking about like, yeah, you know, he was allowed, you know, and he was doing some bad things, but he's saying, you know, he's expressing his love for his mama, you know, which is quite a ballsy thing to do, because mostly like rappers, you know, as you know, that they are, you know, got to be this rough, tough, you know, they don't want to make songs that make them appear weak. But this didn't do this with Tupac. Now, Tupac, I think, was probably the only one rapper that I know of, at least of, you know, today, that could make a song like this, and you know, and still, you know, still keep that street cred and everything, because there's not a lot of rappers who probably would want to attempt to make a song something like this, like, you know, because they got you know, their image and their ego and, you know, their public image, and they want to be known as being rough, tough, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Also, this big hardcore gangster, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Well, which can Tupac, you know, he can diversify. He can, you know, so, you know, he can make all the, like, the thug life, hardcore stuff, right? But then he can switch it up, and then he can do a song like this, like Dear Mama, you know, and it's still, you know, being accepted, and, you know what I mean? Just, wow, this is beautiful. It's just so brilliant. It just shows the Tupac's like versatility and just how versatile he was. It's beautiful, brilliant.
Well, appreciate it. Pour out some liquor and I reminisce, cause through the drama I can always depend on my mama. And when it seems that I'm hopeless, you say the words that can get me back in focus. When I was sick as a little kid, to keep me happy there's no limit to the things you did. And all my childhood memories are full of all the sweet things you did for me. And even though I act crazy, I gotta thank the Lord that you made me. There are no words that can express how I feel. You never kept a secret, always stayed real. And I appreciate how you raised me, and all the extra love that you gave me. I wish I could take the pain away. If you can make it through the night, there's a brighter day.
That's also one of my favourite lines in this song. Is, if you can make it through I wish I could take the pain away. If you can make it through the night, there's a brighter day. And I still, you know, that's something that, you know, that we live by, really. You know, so no matter how bad things get, just remember, you know, for every dark night comes a brighter day. So there's, you know, as long as you just hold on to that hope and that and whatnot, then, you know, you can see you will, you know, good things will come. You know, like the saying, like there's light at the end of the tunnel, you know, when things are going bad. But Tupac sort of saying that, really. So, but the way he wrote it was, you know, I wish I could take the pain away. For every dark night comes a brighter day. Yeah, saying the same thing, like light at the end of the tunnel, it's the same thing. But yeah, that's brilliant, and that's one of my favourite lines in this song. And yeah, it's brilliant.
How you raised me, and all the extra love that you gave me. I wish I could take the pain away. If you can make it through the night, there's a brighter day. Everything will be alright if you hold on. It's a struggle every day, gotta roll on. And there's no way I can pay you back, but my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
Dear mama,
place no one above you,
you all appreciate
it. Don't you know we love you,
it.
sweet
Dear mama, dear mama.
Beautiful. Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, I thought, you know, excuse me. This what I love is when Tupac, You know, I love how he wrote as an artist, how he, that's no. I just want to concentrate on that. Just celebrating Tupac as for the person he like, for the and the to. I can't get my words out. I can't. I've lost my voice. No, but what I want to say is that I just want to appreciate Tupac as the great artist that he was. Not all the some of the negative things that he's been involved in and the things that I just want to do this to celebrate celebrate his the work, all the hard work and everything they put in it, and what an inspiration he is to people. That no matter how bad things may seem, may get, just as long as you still hold on and you still have hope, things can get better, and there will be, for every dark night comes a brighter day. So anyway, I really enjoyed the song, and I enjoyed the video too. If you liked this video today, so then do feel free to smash the thumbs up. I do generally appreciate that. It does help out the channel. If you'd like to see more videos like this, then do consider smashing that subscribe button, hit the bell so you get notified when I upload more videos. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Anything you'd like to see me check out, drop them in the comments down below, because I was looking forward to checking them out. So till the next one, guys, be safe, and I'll see you again very soon. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Cheers. Peace. I'm out.